So today I find myself in a really lovely wild place. This is most definitely Yeti country. This is in the sticks actually. Well, it kind of feels like it, but it's only a 10-minute drive from where I live in Swindon, literally 2 miles outside of Swindon on the eastern side, and it's such a lovely wild place, it really is. So if you like the great outdoors, if you like the forest, if you like the woods, then I think that you're most definitely going to enjoy this video. Right, so normal format is that I get to a place and I get my Mini 3 up. This is my Mini 3 in here. We're going to take her up, we're going to have a bit of a fly around just to really suss the place out, because I like to see where I'm kind of flying. It gives me a good idea. It also gives the YouTube viewers or whoever's watching my video a good idea as well. So we're going to get the Mini 3 up. We're just going to see, these batteries should all be charged up pretty much. Okay, and up we go, we'll get filming. So this gives us a good idea of these particular woods. It's not massive. I'm going to stick it on sports mode just to get me over and across. So here we go then, guys. Hold on to your braces. This is a really nice wood, by the way. So we're going to be aiming for perhaps the woods in the distance there. Perhaps more the kind of the fern trees area, which I do like to fly in ferns. So there we go. Gives us a good idea, doesn't it, of our area, what we're looking at.
The heavens and the skies, echoes of your mighty cries, through the ages never dies. Rivers will the wilderness rise, touch the heavens endless skies, echoes of your mighty cries, through the ages never die. Eagle of the wilderness rise, touch the heavens endless skies, touch the heavens endless skies, of your sky, echoes of your mighty cries, ages never dies. Oh, 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 will the dies, ages never dies.
So reconnaissance over and done with. Looking at the footage there, I'm going to be heading on down this particular way to a more pine wooded area of this particular woodland here. It's quite a large wood, to be fair, and there's a bit in here. I've seen deer, I've seen foxes, I've seen badgers, but I've not seen a lesser spotted Great British Yeti. But you never know, today might be the day, and this most definitely is Yeti country. Get onto Fly app, make sure everything's okay, and then we're going to go into, oh my goodness me, that looks a bit of a challenge in there, guys. This is going to be most definitely, we're going to get some downings here. I'm going to have to go in there and pick this thing up, because I mean, to me it's like wild wool on steroids. This is most definitely going to be a tough flight, so just be warned, we are going to get some downings here, guys. Okay, so stick it on the old big screen. Shoot at 4K 30 frames per second. and we're going to fly into here. We're just going to see what there is. Oh my goodness me, what am I doing? Oh my days, oh my gosh. Right, ooh, okay, well let's see then, let's just see how we get on with this, shall we? We're going to take it into places where I don't think any human has ever trod, let alone drone been flown or flew into. Oh gosh, can't even speak properly now. Right, I'm concentrating, guys, that's my excuse, okay? I'm just trying to concentrate. Right, there's a pathway there. Right, we're going to get away from the pathways. I want to try and take it into the wilderness and keep it in there pretty much, because there's quite a bit of it. Okay. Right, see if we can keep this thing in a flyable state then, shall we? I've got to be on the absolute metal at the moment. I did have some goggles, they turned up, but they were not suitable for, someone did tell me actually, those goggles you've got are not going to be suitable for what you want them for, and they were absolutely right. But I tried, and I failed, and I wasted my money, and I've learnt a lesson. And there we go. Enough said, eh? But never mind. I can use them for something else, actually. So they're not going to totally go to waste, I'm glad to say. Anyway, so what should we talk about then? Well, there's quite a few things to talk about, I suppose. Well, I'm feeling pretty crap right now. Well, in fact, I feel a lot better now I'm out here than I was cooped up indoors doing the DIY. I've been busy scraping wallpaper, get this, wallpaper off the ceiling. I mean, it must have been up there for about 40 years or something. Anyway, so that's coming off gradually with my steamer. Had to go out and buy a steamer to steam off the wallpaper off the ceilings. It's had about 25 coats of paint on it. I mean, literally, it just stand up on its own. It's so rigid. Anyhow, yes, I've been doing that. I've been doing the walls as well. We've got plasterers coming round. We've had the electrician come round. He's been doing a few magical jobs for us. He's got a bit more to do, actually. It needs updating. But we're kind of getting there. We're kind of making it our own, sort of. It's all kind of coming together, bit by bit by bit. Oh, here I am. I'm over that way. I'll go this way then. Yeah, so work-wise, I've not done a stitch this week so far on the gutters. Just because the weather's just been so rubbish and I've been feeling so crap. So I've not ventured out pretty much. I've just stayed at home and done DIY and messed about on the internet. I'm kind of looking to do a course in AI because I think that's where possibly business is heading, towards AI. I'm an old boy now, I'm 60 this year, you know, and I don't think I can climb ladders very well. It very much, it does ache me, it hurts, to be honest, to get on ladders and to go up them and whatever else. Oh, hello. Sorry about that. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm kind of looking to do something else. You know, I cannot afford to retire completely from work at the moment. I still need some kind of an income coming in, so I'm looking to do maybe a course in AI. Oops. Gosh, it's amazing, this drone, isn't it? So there we go. Anyway, talking about other things, DJI, I've come out with a new drone called the Flip. I've seen lots of videos about it. I mean, it depends what you want a drone for. If you want a drone for doing this kind of thing, then it ain't the drone for me or you. But if you just want a vlogging drone where you can take a drone with you and you can, you know, just whip it out your pocket, send it up within, you know, a minute or two, and you can capture some wonderful things, then great, it's great for that. But it's a strange looking thing. It's a bit like the Hover Air, but it's probably an improvement on the Hover Air, I think. I mean, I don't know. Right, there's lots of little wispy bits about. Oh, what's that down there? What is that down there, I'm asking myself. Let's have a closer inspection, shall we? One of those stupid balloons, I suppose, isn't it? That people just kind of let up and they just don't care where they go. They just go with the wind, don't they? And nightmare for farmers, by the way, those things. Because cows pick them up and start chewing on them. And before you know it, you've got to take your cow to the vet. Or whatever. Anyway, well, it's a bit more open here. Can go a bit quicker. So a little fly through here, shall we? Just a little hunt around, glitching up a little bit. It's a great way of just seeing the countryside once again, the woods, just in a different way. You wouldn't normally go to places like this. And you can, with a drone, you can go and fly these places, you know, and then you can make videos of it and you can share your experience. Right, I'm okay, I'm back to me now pretty much. I can see a little doggy there, I think, yep. I'll just go past the dog and go off in this direction. Making sure there's no twigs to bring my little droney down. Right, it's changed a little bit, hasn't it? The area here has changed somewhat. The trees, no longer in the pine forested area, more into a more indigenous kind of an area really. Just flying through. You know, oops. If people can't get to places like this, then I like to make my videos and bring these places to people on the internet. You can sit there comfortably in your lounge or on your PC with a nice cup of tea and perhaps a rich tea biscuit or something, and you can watch what I do. You can watch me fly my drone and sometimes crash it, which is all part of it, by the way, guys. I really enjoy what I do. Okay. Right, so we've lost signal once again. It's just because, I mean, I'm no more than maybe 80 or 90 meters away from it. Perhaps a little bit more than that, actually. But, okay, so we've kind of reconnected again, I think. Yeah, we're stuck in this wonderful little piece of woodland. Isn't it marvellous, eh? Now then, is there a little way through this? Now this would really test my drone flying ability, wouldn't it? If I can get through here, then I'll tell you what, he's a bit of a pro, isn't he? He's quite good at this, actually. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was a bit of a test, wasn't it? Came through it with flying colours. Oops. No, now regarding the flip, I mean, I don't want to sound, you know, I don't want to poo-poo the party kind of thing, you know. But for me, it's just not going to be a thing, I don't think. I don't see the reason why I need it, to be honest. I mean, I've got everything I need with this little DJI Neo, to be honest. I mean, it's a great drone for what I do anyway. We have found it. We have found it. Any damage to it? No, don't be silly. It's a DJI Neo. These things don't get damaged, do they? Normally they don't. Anyway, just checking. Gimbal's fine. Props are okay. Yeah, we're good. Stick a new battery in it and we can fly again. Take her off again. And we're going to go for another flight. And away we go. Oops. See if we can get through this little thicket, shall we? And let's see what else there is to see. Ooh. Yes, you got to keep your wits about, just looking for a gap to fly in, which is sometimes easier said than done. I'm going to go across here, I think. Just go up a little bit, in a little bit, down a little bit. And we're going to go off-piste, as I call it, through the woods, just looking for a little gap to manoeuvre in. Oops, there we go. And yep. Yeah, so there's a whole different range of DJI products. I mean, they don't only do drones, you know, they do cameras as well. And I must say, I've got first generation DJI Osmo Action. I've got 2 of those, and do you know what? They're damn good cameras. I really am pleased with my little Action. But I mean, they just get better. The products get better and better. I mean, they've completely blown everyone out the water when it comes to cameras, when it comes to drones. They really have. I mean, they're just an amazing company. And I wouldn't dare move away from DJI, to be honest. And they've certainly cornered the market when it comes to drones, when it comes to cameras. They really have. You know, so I'm really pleased with my little purchases I've had. I've never had a bad product from DJI. I have from GoPro, mind. From GoPro, I've had a few issues with whoops, oh dear. Okay, yeah, with GoPro, I've had a few issues with their cameras. So I've gone from GoPro over to DJI. Right, we have found it. We have got 49% battery power on this one. And we fly again. She flies again and she films again. Away we go. Right then, let's see what wonderments we can see in this little thicket, little wood, shall we? We're going to fly around, kind of by the skin of our teeth, keeping my eyes absolutely transfixed on what's ahead of me. Not so many little wispy things coming up from the ground here, which is damn helpful. Oh, hello. Let's get back in here, shall we? Okay. Dodging and weaving, ducking and diving, Muhammad Ali style. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, and all that rubbish, or whatever else. I see Tyson Fury's retired, isn't he, for now? Give it a couple of years, or even less than that, he'll want to get back out there again, won't he? Yeah. Right. Here we go then. Way up and down, in and out. Side by side, ducking and diving, dodging and weaving, and whatever else. Right, let's have a little look down here, shall we?
Landing.
No, don't land. Oh gosh, wow. A tree. Who'd have thought it, eh? In a forest, a tree. Right, really got to keep my eyes open now. A bit of a slalom course, this one, guys. A bit of a slalom course. God, look at it. Tough flying conditions. I heard some people say, "Oh, I'd never do that. Oh, I'd never do that." Get out there. Go on. What's the worst that can happen? A broken prop. I've been doing this since I've had my drone now, pretty much. And all I've had is one broken prop, and that wasn't doing this. That was doing a follow me mode on my bike, and my drone flew into a building. Buildings are quite hard, I discovered. Harder than trees. Oh, damn it. Nearly got away with it. Okay, no damage. No damage done to the drone, so we are going to take off again with 22% battery power. So, hello. Right, so I don't think I'm ever going to talk about broken props whilst flying my DJI drone in and amongst the trees ever again, because I have now sustained a broken prop. But I've just been on Amazon and I rectified that, because I got some more props coming tomorrow right about 1 o'clock, so I can soon have this thing up and flying once again. Only £4.35. It's pretty damn good. I do like Amazon, actually, far better than eBay. Anyway, saying that, I think it's going to be goodbye from my little drone, and goodbye from myself. I hope you enjoyed this kind of thing, coming out here in the woods. It's a bit nuts bonkers, isn't it? You know, flying your drone in amongst places like that. But it does give me a great sense of, let's say, freedom. And freedom is something which obviously we are born with, and we got to use it to its absolute max. And to me, just being part of this and I'm kind of doing that, and I really enjoy it. So if you do like the outdoors, if you like getting out to places like this, yeah, there's a bit of humour involved as well. But it's all good fun. It's all good fun, you know. So this puts me in a great frame of mind, especially these days when life just seems a little bit tough at times. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, take care. And as always, bye for now, and I'll see you on the next one.